Hello. So let me quickly go through how my classes will typically look like. So my classes will be based on what I would call as an inquiry cycle. So it's a six-stage cycle starting from the tuning in stage, also called as the engage stage. So where it will typically be a whole class instruction. So it could be a hook activity where the hook can be an image or a video or whatever. Following which we have framing the inquiry stage or elicit stage. So at this stage, from the hook activity, we will be, uh, as a class, we will be co-constructing uh, inquiry questions for that inquiry cycle. So it's as a class together, we will do. Following which we have finding out stage or explore stage, where again, as a class together, we will do the work. So until now, the three are the engage, elicit, and explore stages. Until now, it will most typically be uh, the whole class working together. From the fourth stage, the sorting out stage, that's where the self-pacing starts. So in the sorting out stage, the first in the first sorting out stage is a three sequence process. The So in the first sequence, I'll uh, present some work through a video or a series of short videos where students will be engaged, me performing certain tasks. Following which, groups along with the learners collaborate together to work on certain tasks, following which individually the learners will be working on certain tasks. This will typically be a mastery practice questions. So this forms the sorting out stage or explain stage, following which we have going further or elaborate and extend stage, where again it's a three sequence process where through video recordings I'll do certain tasks, following which a group of learners will do certain tasks, and finally we have uh, individual tasks to be done by students. And finally, we have reflecting and acting stage or the evaluate stage, which begins with the mastery check task performed individually, following which, as a class together, we will revisit conceptual inquiry questions and we will co construct statements of conceptual understanding. And finally, the learners individually, they'll reflect upon the skills, the approaches to learning or ATL skills that they have developed throughout this inquiry cycle. So the self-pacing actually happens in the sorting out stage and the going further stage. So these two stages in this inquiry cycle is where self-pacing happens. And one inquiry cycle will run for two classes. So in the first class, we will the tuning in, finish framing the inquiry questions, and explore certain things. And from then, uh, the students can self-pace themselves. But towards the end of the second day, they'll start with the mastery check, followed by reflecting upon their development of ATL skills.